The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go, first two combatants locked in the wargame structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But take off.
Escape that in a hurry.
Big forearm.
Man, what timing on that counter.
There it is, the People's Punch.
With a series of forearms.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Boom! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. Here we go. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Zayn's feeling it.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Back and forth, counter after counter.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in. Boom! Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Big forearm.
Main event, Jey Uso firing up.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Just like that, Tonga Loa gets stopped. Samoan drop.
Strong kick. My goodness.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. Nasty boot by Zayn. Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both top rope.
Now looking at Jey.
Will Jey end this? Come on now. Is it not Uso? Uso splash! Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
And I don't like it, but in war games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Oh, man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer. And clearly going after his core to slow him down.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
And Jey took a solid hit that time.
Taking flight. Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one. Right to the leg.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Jey quickly moves.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tonga backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Larry. Jey Uso not looking so good here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
His opponent keeps piling it on.
Yeah, he can really use a mirror. Uso.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with a game ender. Sami Zayn has his opponent seated on the top rope. Here we go. What's he looking for here?
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping to see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
And the tribal chief is on the top.
And does not get it. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Sent flying over to the other way.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
The right hands create separation and an escape.
And we just saw some serious offense. Just bashing them with that hammer.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Counter. He knew just what to do. And there's a good blow to the body. Kick. Nasty kick.
Oh, bro.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn.
Golly, what a knee.
That'll land on your chest. Time to end this. And looking at Jacob Fatu.
And now the new tribal chief blast off. Uh-oh. Disrupts the attack with an Tonga executing a vicious Tongan twist. Tama could end it there.
Spear. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Sharp kick.
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for the luxury shirts. He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that...
With the final entrant now in the structure, this match is official.
Jay can see it.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this war game structure.
Maneuver's out of the way.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Trading counters here.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Great job anticipating Jimmy. Now Reigns.
And that can vanquish Tama.
Ricochet off the turnbuckles.
Jey has Solo right
From the top.
knee.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. Going for it again.
And both wrists captured. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Jimmy with a cause for alarm. Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
And James body showing the effects of this match. And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
Send him clear into the other ring.
Roll up here.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off his crowd. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three?
Tonga Loa trying to secure the victory. He got it. No, Jimmy Uso barely kicks out.
This is amazing.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Could be getting into a dire situation.
Come on, man.
This could be it. He can win it all here. Showing up before the count.
Truly cannot believe that.
And King Roman wins War Games.
The new Bloodline.
It is is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone. Thanks.
And he is directed into the corner.
He counters with a great reversal.
Denied with an elbow.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
And with his coming entrance, the team perched up top. This War Games just got Usi, Zayn, joining the original bloodline side.
Big forearm.
Ooh, right in his face.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more.
And here we go. The boss.
Nicely done. Piercing the throat. Insulting.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn.
Tonga Loa looking evasive.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
"Thank you, Michael."
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
He averts the offense.
He's carrying. Oh, could this be it? DDT plants them.
Jay is down and out.
Oh, and one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be...
Look out!
Misses big time. Oh, what a clothesline. Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Gets the top rope, and now here's Jey Uso.
Jey nailed all of it.
And Zayn looked rotten. If he's got a strategy, you might want to think about tapping into it.
Yeah, Lowe showing plenty of velocity there.
And guys, this is what wargames is all about. Both bloodlines bringing it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments. In all of WWE.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Lowe.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Lowe is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Lowe soaring.
Both wrists captured. Does that finish Sammy off?
Zayn able to adapt. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And he's being summoned. Another big move. Right down with a DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forget.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Both superstars covering one move after another.
From the top. Went for it all, but gets nothing. And now Tonga. Just like that, Tonga Lowe gets stopped. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. Every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey. And now having to deal with that weapon is like going against two competitors at once. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Ooh, a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Effective dodge there.
Now scaling the war game structure.
This is not going to end well.
Watch out!
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it. Jacob Fatu taking flight. The moonsault. Does Jimmy have any fight left?
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Right to the back of the neck.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike.
Tonga Lowe put a stamp on this one.
Looking out of the ring for reinforcements.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
Jimmy saved himself.
What's the quickness on this? Teams even, doors locked. Welcome to the mat. Tonga setting it up.
this really go on?
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Tama.
Tama could end it there.
But Tama got! Jack to the table.
Face first.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for a fan of heart.
Lifted and completely helpless here. On the mark. Elbow drop. Up high. He got nailed on that last attack.
Yeah, Jim displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Tongaloa was lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon.
And the pin could be over for Tongaloa. And he only stays down for 1 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. One step ahead there.
Solo Sikoa lining it up. Samoan spike. That could finish off Roman.
Tuck to clothesline. Turn around. Hitting combination here. What a move.
Reversal leverage and into it. He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do? Timed his defense perfectly.
STO. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh my God, that shoulders down. Is this it?
And now Tama Tonga.
Digging deep for a kick out. Incredible resiliency.
Ray's position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Looks like he can get it done here.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Sammy is like a deer in the headlights here.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this. Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end. Sikoa is focused on finishing this.
Hits the Tower of London.
Taking flight.
Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planned.
Nice takedown. Step for the pin.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. He got the shoulder. Here's the cover. Is it enough?
The
man.
fear on the ropes.
Double axe handle.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here. Extremely vulnerable. And Jimmy Oh, shot right to the kidney. Oh, man. He is more top rope.
And that can vanquish time.
And a kick out of there.
Crucial moment for Tongaloa.
Oh, what a kick. Boom, what impact.
Oh my God, man.
Vicious.
Jay can seal it here.
Jacob about to end this fight.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
Can you cause some damage by attacking the skull? Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
That could put someone down.
Step down here from the pin. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, yeah. Disgusting, bro.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Uh-oh.
I can't look. Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on. He just top rope. Uso splash.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Has the setup in the corner of the ring.
From the middle rope. Very effective, though. Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here.
Yes.